Hello, hello. Hope I find everyone very, very well per usual. I would like to wish everyone a happy new year as well. I know 2019, guys, we made it. We made it here in one piece. Also like to take this time to also wish all of the Capricorns and Aquariuses this month a happy birthday for you guys' birthdays. Happy birthday. This month, guys, we are using the Prisma Visions Tarot by James R. Eads. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. They're really beautiful cards, guys, and one of my favorite decks here, so I think you guys will really like it. As a last little message here for you guys, whatever imagery that you guys see on the cards, whatever or however that speaks to you, that's your own personal private message from Spirit, okay? Anything that you get intuitively downloaded when you see the imagery on the cards. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bless the deck, and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, Lord, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one. Holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks this month, Father. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and or intended to be this month. Cancer, my crab, how are you doing? All right, Cancer, here's your reading for November. Wow, how interesting. A lot of dates are coming up for you, Cancer. That's so interesting that I said that. Wow. Okay, let's start over. Cancer, my crab, how are you doing today? Here's your reading for January 2019. Right, let's hop right into the reading, Cancer. So in terms of traditional tarot, what we have here is the Lovers. We have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor reversed. You maybe could possibly be dealing with, Cancer, maybe an Aries individual, or maybe a Gemini, or maybe another air sign, possibly Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, possibly. Cancer, January 2018 came up as I was meditating on your guys' energy and shuffling out your guys' cards and, you know, meditating on your guys' sign. So, in me saying that, Cancer, what's going on here, what I'm feeling here is, Cancer, how long, how long are we going to continue to, how long are we going to continue to entertain the bullshit? That's kind of what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. And I mean that in the most respectful and spiritual way, of course. But Cancer, how long are we going to do this? What I'm getting here to, Cancer, is what happens when we lose control, Cancer. Now, in me saying that, Cancer, when I say lose control, meaning what happens when we surrender to the process? I'll wait. We don't really know, huh? That's because we've never tried it, possibly for some of you. It is now time, Cancer, to confront what needs to be confronted. Now, coming back to the aspect of losing control, there's no need to scream, Cancer. There's no need to yell, because you've already done that. You've already been through that. It's now time to approach things, this person, place, or thing, whatever it may be for you, in an entirely different way now, Cancer. It's time for you to approach it with greatness upon your side. It's now time to say what needs to be said, Cancer, and release it, and to be okay with it, and to move forward. Because as you move forward, Cancer, you have the Ace of Cups here for you. This is the beginning of something new, Cancer. The beginning of, interesting, what just came through, Cancer, is the beginning of spiritual release. It's something new, Cancer, that is really at your fingertips. Like I can almost like feel it, like it's right there, like you can feel the thread of it right there. The only thing, Cancer, is that now you must grasp it. And whatever this person, place, or thing may be that you must need to grasp, Cancer, it's time to do it for yourself. Excuse me. It's now time, Cancer, to make that decision. We got to make the decision. You can't continue on like this, Cancer. It's time to transform, you know, with the butterflies here. It's really time. Interesting what's coming through here to Cancer with these two cards here. As we cross this bridge, Cancer, and we move forward, when we confront what needs to be confronted, we move past that timeline. And when we move past that timeline and we break that timeline, you're coming into no longer needing to control your emotions, no longer needing to... I just picked up, Cancer, no longer needing to be fake. Now, what I'm getting with that, I'm not calling you fake. What I'm saying here, what I'm getting here, Cancer, is no longer needing to put a show on, and to, when this person, place, or thing comes around or presents itself, it's no longer, you know, it's no longer time to put that mask on any longer. Like, we don't need to do that anymore. It's interesting, Cancer. The messages that are coming through are very straightforward. Now, when I say straightforward, it's gonna sound, Cancer, like it's like in the form of shaming you, but it's not. That's not what it's about, because, you know, it's all about love and compassion. Absolutely. But what's coming through, it's like, it's time to put your big girl panties on, to put your big boy boxers on. And it's time to move past it, Cancer, because only you can make that decision. It's up to you. Aren't you tired, Cancer, of putting up with the same shit and just going through the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result? That's insanity, Cancer. You know that. It's now time for you to take your power back. And it's now time for you to walk through that door of value that you know it's there for you. But you have to understand, Cancer, that the only way you can walk through it is if you deserve it and you feel like you deserve it and you know you deserve it. Whenever we move forward, Cancer, we can't take everyone with us. And resting on our laurels and hoping for this situation, person, place, or thing to transform with us, it's no longer serving you. So then, therefore, hope is not yours to own, Cancer. So leave it to faith. And when I say that, it's now time to make a decision in terms of allowing faith and God to bless you and to present you with what it is that you long for and that you know you need and deserve and require, Cancer. Only you can make that decision for yourself. Will God ever put you in a situation, will the universe, whatever it is that you confide in, Cancer, will it ever put you in a situation that you can't handle? Absolutely not. But will God, the universe, allow you to trip over yourself and to stand in your own way? Yes, Cancer. Yes. That will be allowed. But aren't you tired, Cancer, of tripping over the same carcass, you know? You're walking and boom, trip over it. You're walking, boom, trip over it. Like, and it's like, how many times are we going to fall into that same pothole? You have to wrap yourself up in that cocoon, Cancer, so that then you know when you're ready to break out, you're going to be a beautiful little butterfly. Look, even the trees, Cancer, in the cards are pointing towards this area here. It's all moving towards this area. But this is a decision that you must make. And you're going to have to only make it for yourself. And like I said, whenever you move forward, Cancer, you can't take everyone with you, and that's okay. That's all right. Because spiritual release, Cancer, is such a beautiful thing. Imagine, Cancer, a world, or let's even say a world here. Imagine, Cancer, you're not worrying about tomorrow. That's I bet a lot of you are saying, oh my God, that'll be so great. You know what I mean? It's possible, Cancer. And I don't want to throw myself into this reading because this is about you. And we all have different situations, of course. But Cancer, that's how I live my life too. I live my life with, I don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself, and God is always big enough to pick us up right where we fall. It's okay. And it's such a relief, Cancer. It is so spiritually liberating to release yourself from worrying and worrying and worrying. Like I said, I'm going to repeat it again, Cancer. Hope is not yours to own. Just leave it to faith, Cancer. And everything will work out the way that it's supposed to. I'm also seeing the Emperor card here reversed too, Cancer, as when you cross this bridge and you finally move forward, there are going to be times when you don't have control. There are going to be times when you feel like the unknown is scary. But what's interesting, what's worse, Cancer, than, being alone or feeling alone? Feeling or being alone with someone else, Cancer. That feeling is horrible. And it's time to wrap yourself in the cocoon and to move forward. And I know you can do it, Cancer. The North Node is in Cancer now. It's time to move forward. It's time to look at what resonates with our soul now. And to move with the flow of our soul, Cancer. And only you have the answer to that. No one else does. But let's stop tripping over the same carcass, Cancer. And move forward, because look what you have here for you. You no longer... Interesting, when you cross this bridge, Cancer, you are now going to release yourself, or you are no longer going to sit on your throne. You are now going to take action upon your own behalf and not be on autopilot and not be influenced or not be stopped by other situations, person, places, or things that no longer matter. I'm getting, Cancer, for some of you, they're grown. They're grown. They can take care of themselves. You didn't fail, Cancer. You brought them up until this point. Now they must choose their own destiny, Cancer. And whether you're a part of that or whether you're not, that's okay too. But you must be a part of your own destiny, Cancer. And you must be the active participant who actively chooses that destiny, Cancer. But it's up to you. All right, Cancer, that's what I'm getting for you for January 2019. Feel free to comment, share, and to subscribe, Cancer, to the channel if you already are not. Be sure to check the description box, Cancer, regarding booking a reading for yourself, and all the information is there for you. All right, Cancer, and also be sure to check the description box for the Amazon wishlist link that I put together for you guys, where you can obtain a really good reading for Cancer for a really great price. Money's funny. And when, you require some guidance along the way, Cancer, when finances are a little crazy, I put that there for you guys as well. Everything's in the description box, Cancer. Like this video if it resonates with you, and also comment, Cancer, and let me know how this relates to your situation here. All right, Cancer? You're going to be all right. It's time to choose you now, Cancer, and that's okay. And everyone who is around, Cancer, will be okay with you choosing yourself, because they'll be there to support you along the way. All right, Cancer? As always, God bless and love and light, Cancer.